Oh shit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. James back again. Um, I was had to do another video, the course, and I had the one part of the video where you can just only see my lips, but not. Hopefully you can see my. Hopefully you can see my own shit. I had to keep lining up. Had to use the teddy bear here, kind of like a prop to just make sure that the camera's at a different angle and everything. Anyway, I wanted to address something right quick. Basically, I want to address something that I didn't get a chance to. I want to say this over about men who find relationship with women overseas, and why I think it's a good idea that men find relationships overseas. The reason why I think men should find relationships overseas because sometimes there's a lot of good men that get overlooked. Like myself, we get overlooked because we're not the right fit in certain areas. Where you have some places in the world that basically it doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter how many degrees you have and all this other nonsense. They get basically women just if you're able to help and provide and be a male figure to be that companion, it's just that you kind of make a person's life a lot easier. That's what really counts. But you find, and I think that's what some of the women, were a majority of the women in that country, and they really do want a husband because they come to a certain period of time in their life that they're ready to get married. But it's the majority of the men. There's men out there that got alcohol problems, they have mental problems, they have other problems, or they cheating, they don't want to stay faithful to and so some of these women have some concerns, and that's what women globally. That women, no matter if it's here or in any part of the world, no woman don't want no man to be out there cheating and sleeping and sharing their self, and which is not good anyway. But the good thing about being in a relationship, being in a marriage, is that the mate was designed for you to help you out. The marriage, you're supposed to go through the struggle together, but the bigger test is that you love each other, you honor one another, and you respect one another. And it's just that you help each other get over that bend. Where you weak, she might be strong. Where she weak, you're strong, and vice versa. And there's sometimes you might get on each other's nerves about little things if you live with the person, but it doesn't. But overall, love can overcome those things if you have someone to love, not to lust after somebody. So, so, so with women overseas, basically, why a lot of guys go overseas is because they've been overlooked here, and there's women that kind of overlooked them that that didn't find them attractive, and that they was attracted to them for all the wrong reasons. And I have met women out there in past years ago, that I wasn't their type, and it was funny because I've dated some African American women, right? But the ones I particularly pick out, but it's like the ones that I was picking out, right? It seemed like they, as far as the start and beginning of a relationship, of course you don't sleep with the person or anything like that, but it's almost like a certain criteria that they will give an attention to a certain type of man. And some of these women were pretty attractive. But if I go encounter with other women, it wasn't like their focus was on me. Their focus was they were attracted to my personality and me, and what basically just enjoying each other's company, and that's just basically come down to that. It don't have to be something consistently with finances or something where it's something so materialistic. It's about enjoying one another of the opposite sex. And you don't find too many women that do that today. So some men, that's why they take off and go around the world. And or they go desire to go around the world and go to another culture of women. Because they trying to find a woman that's more feminine, that's is ladylike. I mean, I can't speak for most guys, but some guys, I think what find attractive about a woman is that she's feminine. I mean, it's not about how much money she makes. It's not how much her educational status is. It's not about really about the job status. It's not about um, certain things. It's just what it's women think it is. It's just about you being lovely, you being feminine, nature, and everything that the God given qualities, and having that nature as a woman. That's what most all guys really like, including the nice guys. They want someone who's affectionate, sensual, sexual, and just feel like that's they part of their world. Every man wants to be feel every man feel needed and wanted. That's what I believe. And it's just that it's hard to find something, and sometimes it could be you could be in a city or town where it's hard to find women are like that because they have a certain mindset and certain concept, and some women are just in this country I feel are just spoiled. I mean, they very attractive, and there's some are very attractive, and there's no doubt about it. But they know that they so attractive. It's like they get an ego. Like men get egos, women get egos too. I mean, they get an ego about themselves too that they just and they know that they're attractive, and they obviously